buddy. Take his buddy out.
80 yards headshot. Two at 80 yards headshots. This first sequence shows you how important it is to be able to take your shot and immediately be ready for your next shot. There's two of them rolling around. They're lights out. Just a quick heads up. I'll be going back and forth between the FX Impact in 22 cal and the FX Impact in 30 cal. As you watch, you guys let me know in the comments which one you think's hitting the hardest. This shot came in at 60 yards from the 22 cal impact. That was 60 yards. And there goes the tail. And there he is rolling all around. Let's slow that down and watch it again. This next shot came in at a distance of 77 yards from the 30 cal. That shot came from the FX Impact in 22, shooting 32.8 grain hollow points at 1,031 feet per second. And this shot will be coming from the FX 30. He won't be sticking his head out of any more holes. Here's the 22 at 50 yards. There goes the shot. And here it is again in slow motion. Talking about a major headache. He's lights out. This next shot is coming from the 30 cal. And here it is again in slow motion. If you're wondering about this reticle, this is the black count. 77 yards. 4 to 14 by 44. First focal plane scope. This scope marries up with the GoPro better than any scope that I've ever used. But not just marrying up with the GoPro. The precision, the clicks, the clarity, everything about this scope screams quality. This image is coming from the Elements Helix 6 to 24 by 50 first focal plane. 80 yards. The reticle is amazing. I love everything about it. The dot in the middle, the Christmas tree, the precision of this scope is excellent. However, I find myself working a bit harder in post-processing to clean up the image because there's just a lot of haze. When compared with the Blackhound, I just don't see that. 6 yards. If you're interested in one of these Blackhound scopes, please reach out to my good friend Southern Gunner. I'll leave his information in the comments. He is currently running 5% off as well as free shipping. That's a deal that's hard to beat, especially given this level of quality. This next shot came in at a distance of 90 yards from the 30 cal. And you can see the projectile track straight to the top of his head. He's lights out. Here's another one sticking his head up out of a hole at 50 yards. That was a mistake. That's 50 yards. And there he is. Let's watch that shot again in slow motion. That was a danger close shot from the FX impact in 30 cal at only 21 yards. And here it is again in slow motion. In this shot, the FX impact in 22 put a major hit on this guy. Watch how this plays out. I apologize for the lack of clarity, but as you know, we're still learning these scopes and side shots and eagle visions. Lights out. A lot of you always ask me in the comments, why do they jump around like that after the headshot? Well, when you take away the brain, the impulses are still there, so the muscles are still firing. It just has nothing controlling him. He's completely dead. Lights are completely out. It's just electrical activity. Here's the 30 cal coming in at 50 yards. Let's see that again in slow motion. He's done. This shot was taken at a distance of 65 yards. This shot really shows how far a slug travels after you fire it. The shot was taken at 65, but I want you to watch how many times that slug hits and then where it finishes in the background. No, different one, hold on. And he is dead. 91 yards. Lights out. Headshot. There he is rolling around. Let's watch that again in slow motion. 91-yard headshot. Here's a 55-yard shot from the impact in 22 cal. He's down. There goes the tail. And as always, here it is in slow motion. There's the impact, and he's down. And this is the last shot of the video. To break the monotony, here are a couple of collared doves at 70 yards. And here are those shots again in slow motion. How about that clarity? These Blackhound scopes are amazing.